So, hello everyone, this is Sola Abulu, and I'm here just to talk about our 2025 training offerings for this year. And we have three offerings this year, and the live online Zoom courses, which we all know happens every month, the play on demand courses, this was launched October 2024, and then the bespoke training offerings as well. So, let's just get right into it. So the first one that I've talked about, and by the way, Happy New Year, in case we haven't spoken before. So the online Zoom classes, they happen like every month, from February to November, first Thursday of every month, and last Thursday of every month. And we have our 5 accredited courses featured: strategic communications course, public relations, media and stakeholder management course. Sorry that the print is quite small, but I hope you can see it. Brand strategy and marketing communications course, issues crisis and reputation management, as well as the public sector policy and political communications course, which by the way we sort of launched last year, but we didn't hold classes, so they're going to be available this year. But the good thing about this course is you get your CPD SO accredited certificate on completion. You have real-time interaction with the instructor in class, but the downside is that the schedule is fixed. We're working on the West Africa time zone, so 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So most people that join us work more or less within those 1 or 2 hours within those time zones. Although we have had people from Canada join us, but ideally, within the West Africa time zone. So that's that. You do the one day course. You have a cohort of maybe 10 to 15 people, and then you get a course on completion. Quite interactive as well. But we also have as an option, if for instance the time zone doesn't work out for you, and you're living in some part of the world, 3 of our courses are now online on our learn.sholaabuluassociates.com website. So you can go and actually look at the courses there and enroll. And 3 of them, that strategic communications course, brand strategy and marketing communications, and the policy, public sector and political course is actually on at the moment. So yeah, and I think the good thing about this is that you get a more immersive experience. You learn at your own pace. Of course, you can join from anywhere in the world. You can pause, rewind. You have access to the content for like 6 weeks. During that time, you could ask me any amount of questions that you want to ask me, and I will have to answer them. We've had someone who's joined us recently, and it was just amazing because she was able to, it was a fully immersive experience for her. And I realized that you get more personalized attention on the play on demand than you could possibly have in the full day sessions, because then there are lots of participants, but this one is really you. So it was really, and I think what was fascinating for me was that I could tell from the questions that were coming through, I could tell that she was really engaging with the content and that the videos were resonating. So exactly what you get in the live classes is what you get on the play on demand. I recorded them specially for pre-recorded uses. They were recorded. There's no live class in session, recorded specially for people to be able to watch at their own pace. And then there are quizzes after every module, and then at the end, you have it. But you have access to the content for 6 weeks, after which access is cut off. So that's an option at any time. Literally after listening to this, you could click on learn.sholaabuluassociates.com and actually enroll and purchase or enroll for a course. And then finally, we also have the bespoke trainings. Now, this is usually on request. So this is when we have businesses or brands, organizations come to us and say, you know what, we have a particular training need. We don't want the standard courses. It's not exactly what you have on, whether on the portal or in live classes, but we need you to come in and train our team. And typically it's around things like corporate communication, strategic communication, social media awareness, media training for senior leaders, performance management, organizational effectiveness, issues and crisis management training we've also done, change management, readiness and training and workshops. We do that. The thing about the trainings and the workshops is that most of the time the team comes out of it with insights and a strategy solution most of the times, which is why I call them trainings and workshops. So the trainings are typically for just like social media awareness, for just training you, but the workshops are when you want outputs that you will take out and then you used to begin to work in a more deliberate and structured and functional way. So for some clients, as we have done towards the end of the year, we had like a training session where we had like one half of this of the program was training, where we introduced you to frameworks and best practices around structures and processes around the whatever topic it was we're dealing with. And then we went into the workshop mode where we're now really tackling the real workplace challenges around the delivery of those services or those functions or those capabilities, and then we're coming up with solutions that actually make sense and that can actually be deployed. And so this is also quite another offering that we are taking forward into 2025 based on the kind of demands that we got in 2024. So we look forward to having you on any or all of these offerings if it's of interest to you or interest within your organization. Thank you.